Alright, so as you can see here, I have just redeemed the 6th and final code for the Batman Fortnite 0 Point Comics, compliments of my friend Chris, aka Unusual. So he got these super early. I don't think this even comes out until July 6th. But as you can see, we have got the Armored Batman 0. This is going to be a full gameplay and review. Look at this back bling. The Exo Glider Cape. It's huge. Are you kidding me? So we're going to check this out and see exactly what all this looks like when we combine it together. So here he is in the locker. You can see it says, when things get tough, get tougher. And look at how thick this man is. Holy smokes. He's got these awesome blue eyes. He's got the big Batman logo across his chest, 2 grenades on his side, and then some big Juggernaut armor all the way around. And then the back bling, I wonder if this does anything, because it's called the Exo Glider Cape, and it says ready to take flight. So I'm curious if it does anything when you're falling or gliding or something like that. No styles for this one, and you can see it is a completely separate skin from normal Batman. And then we've got the Batarang axe, and it says improvised in the heat of battle. Nice. And then I equipped the Batman Zero Wing, the bats, and then the Boogeyman wrap. So I'm actually going to get Chris in here. We're going to review this together because he has redeemed it as well. And remember, you have to redeem all 6 items in order to claim this skin. And it will be coming to the item shop. When, I'm not sure, but it's 100% confirmed to be coming out in the item shop eventually. So if you didn't redeem any codes, don't worry, you can still buy it from the shop. So you can see the comparison from all the Batmans. By far, he's the biggest and thickest. Here's the comic book one. You can see the difference here. Just, he bulks up tremendously. I love that blue on his eyes, though. And here's the more recent Batman Zero one, which is kind of similar. His eyes are way, way bigger in this one. And here's the Dark Knight one, which is the slenderest of them all. You can see. Pretty cool. So he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. He's a juggernaut. Let's get Chris in here. Alright, so as you can see, Chris, or Unusual, is right here with the Juggernaut Batman himself, and it just turned completely dark out, but look at this. The bottom of the shoes, for some reason, light up blue. The grenades, the 2 on his waist there, also light up a white color, and the eyes are this fantastic teal blue. I figured they would glow. And you can see on my screen when I ADS, or aim down sights, you can see just a little bit of that glow emanating from his eyes. So not too bright, but cool enough that you can see it when you aim down sights. I really, really enjoy that. You can see the pickaxe also has a gleam to it every few seconds. Let's wait a second here. Right there, all the way over the Bat logo. In my opinion, this one's way better than the other one that's like a, I don't know, it's almost like a Gatling gun, or a grappler of some sort. But, I don't know. To each their own for those pickaxes, I guess. So the back bling, as I mentioned earlier, is ginormous. It's very thick, but this whole character is pretty thick, so it flows pretty well. So other than the eyes, the feet, and the grenade, nothing else seems to be animated or glowing at all. Chris, could you jump real quick? Let me just see if I can see your feet. Like underneath. Okay, the soles of the feet don't appear to be lighting up blue, so I don't know why the frames of it do. That's very strange. Okay, swing your pickaxe. So this is the new pickaxe that we just got as well. Unfortunately, there's not much of a contrail there. You can see a little white gleam, and that's about it. I don't think there's a splash effect either. No, that looks like the normal splash, so a little underwhelming there. Alright, so we're going to test out the sound effect with this new pickaxe. So I'm going to bop Chris a few times. Let's see if it does anything special. It's very sharp sounding. I like that. See if there's any special effect on elimination. There was almost like a, I don't know, like a spark coming off of it when I was hitting him. So that's pretty good. Just a very overall dark skin, which is what you'd expect with Batman. And I've got the Boogeyman wrap from the John Wick set, which goes quite nicely here. Okay, so focus on the back bling when I deploy the Batman Zero Wing glider here. So watch what happens. When I pull the glider out, the back bling disappears entirely. The cape physically disappears. And I don't know if it's just specific to this Batman Zero Wing glider or not. But every time I pull it out, the back bling just vanishes. And I think that's how it's supposed to be. But like I said, I'm not really sure if it's specific to this, so we'll have to test that out a little bit more. But that's pretty cool if that's the case. I figured the back bling had something to do with the glider because it literally has glide in the title. So this is pretty cool if that's truly how this functions. But let's put another back bling on and we'll test it for sure. So one last thing, we're going to test if Batman is reactive in any way. Maybe his eyes light up. I'm really not sure. So I'm going to chuck a grenade and I'm going to keep an eye on Chris here and see if anything changes. I did not notice anything. Did you? I'm going to throw another one. I'm going to focus on the back bling this time. Well, nothing there. Sometimes it takes 3 to activate, so one more real quick. No, doesn't appear to be secretly reactive at all. Let me take some fall damage and see if the cape does anything. Here we go. No. It does kind of furl up when you jump, but that's to be expected with the cape. And again, the pickaxe is pretty sweet. Not bad there. Alright, that's about all there is to it for the Juggernaut Batman here. Only obtainable right now if you redeem all 6 codes, but like I mentioned earlier, it will be in the item shop. Oh, there you go. I'm just not sure when yet. Look at this beast. I love it. Very, very nice. So before we end the video, let's just test this back bling theory. Let me just put a completely different back bling on. How about the Dark Cliff? Nope, his back bling stays on for that, so that is pretty sweet. It's exclusive to that particular glider. Let's try the old Batman glider and see if it still works with that. So we know it morphs into the Batman Zero Wing, but how about just the Bat Glider? Alright, so here we go for the Bat Glider. Ah, it works with that one too. That's pretty cool. It just instantly transforms into the actual glider. So there you go, that's all there is to it for the armored Batman skin. In my opinion, this may be the best Batman skin in the game so far. Yes, he's very wide, he's very thick, but that battle armor is just incredible. When I first heard about this, I thought, nah, he's gonna be too big, nobody's gonna wanna run him. And then when I saw the back bling on the screen where I redeemed it, I thought, oh my goodness, that is way too big. But it works. In game, it's very, very nice to look at. I like that they put his eyes blue and they glow at night. I like that the grenades glow at night. I'm not sure why the outline of his feet glow blue because the soles or underneath are not. So that part was a bit confusing to me. And the pickaxe is pretty good as well. There's hardly any contrail and there's no splash effect. But like I said earlier, I think it's better than the grappling axe right here. However, the grappling axe does seem to match this suit of armor a little more closely. So if you want to run that as well, it works. I feel like this would go with the Batman Zero skin. And this one is more suited for his big Juggernaut armor. But like I said earlier, to each your own, whichever you prefer. Then we've also got this one if you want to go even more slender. So both of these are good pickaxes, just whatever you choose. So there you go, that's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.